So hi guys, but I'm out on a little adventure. I'm going to find a very old cabin that's a good 60 clicks into the bush from where I live. On the bike I have my 2 extra gas containers here. It's got an 8.5 litre tank. Tank goes down, you can see it sits mostly under the bike. So that should get me between 120 160 kilometers and then the extra 20 kilometers per one of these. So without further ado, we'll get going. Could this be it? That is pretty stunning if they've cleared it up, because it used to be an absolute nightmare to get through there. We're off on a different spur. We've taken a bum steer. We need to go back. I think I better have a good look at this. I'm going for gas, nothing leaking. Good. I think this is it. Remember rightly, this is it. Yes it is. See what we find. This is quite a sweaty trail. I'm going to get my exercise, which is good because I'm on the chilly side right now.
Everyone's got an opinion, and no one's wrong, but some people are questioning my desire for a mid-size ADV bike, and by mid-size I mean 450cc to 650cc, something like that, weighing between 300 and 350 pounds. Well, this single-track trail is precisely why I am agitating for one of those, rather than Great Big Triumph 900 that's just been released, or more bikes in the vein of the GS 1250 Adventure. I see the necessity to ride hundreds of miles on the road, absolutely I do, and you can do that very comfortably on a 450 to 650cc fully faired bike, weighing between 300 and 350 pounds. But what you can also do with a bike like that is traverse fire roads with ease, just like a larger ADV bike can, but the difference comes when you meet a single track trail like this that leads to somewhere spectacular, as you'll see in a minute. But I'm afraid you're going to have to park your 900, your 1250, your KTM 1190, unless you are some sort of magician, like Graham Jarvis, etc. Well, I'm not.
Wow, hit something big there. The boots are filling. That's what you call wet boots. Technically, I would have to say, this trail is impossible.
I need to be able to get up trails like this, and as you're going to see in a minute, it's full of rocks, huge boulders, older saplings laid perpendicular to my course, underwater, with no real room to stand up on the pegs because of the canopy above you, and seriously steep grades, which you just could not get a 450-pound bike up easily, if at all.
down here somewhere is what we came for. We're up at 3,500 feet. You can see the type of tree that's up here. I've got to say, Baker Street was worse than I remembered. Managed to get through it standing up on the pegs most of the way, but some of it was just downright frightening, especially with the slick logs. Anyway, the real reason we're here is to go down this little pathway here and explore an old trapper's cabin that is still used, very much used. I'm not sure if there's anyone up here right now. It's a sort of drop in and use thing. Never seen anyone here. But last time I came here it was in immaculate condition. Looks like there's been some footprints down here recently. I'm not sure. I think you could get a dirt bike down here enough, but it's just probably not worth the hassle with the rocks down there. That's an elk right there. Let's see, I don't see a cougar or anything following it because I really don't want to be cougar meat. And as we've already seen a wolf up close on this trip, it's not the way I want to see a wolf, but I don't want to see one up close anyway. I mean, it would be kind of cool as long as he was friendly. Oh dear, that's not so good. That's wolf. Huh. And that is cougar right there. Okay, I think I'm going to get my knife out just in case. Can't be too safe. Elk coming up, cougar going down. What does that mean? Yeah, I wouldn't be taking my bike down here, that's for sure. It's too rutted and wet, slick. I'd have to let all the air out of the tires. Trials bike, well, I could get up there, that bit. It's when it gets steep and it's like that, it's pretty hard. I know we're on the right route because I remember this. Big elk. Yeah, it's a beautiful location for this trapper's cabin. There's the latrines. Look at that. And that's what you call a cabin in the woods. There is, of course, the quintessential lake, but this is an old trapper's cabin. Looks like someone's got a ladder up on the roof there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Give it a smell first of all. See if nothing died in here. See in here, but there's an old pot-belly stove. We've got some wood cutting, mission stuff, Coleman stuff. I bet that stuff can still work. No, it doesn't work anymore. The old grey bath. Herbs. Keep clothes. Guess I have nice and someone's up here frequently. Loft, a sleeping elk. This is so cool, but it's still in wonderful condition. And that's the loft up there. All the material, nice table to sit at. I'm guessing once it had a view. Trees have all grown over where the lake is. That's pretty stable. Let's take a quick peek up here. Now we've got some foamies down here. Isn't that beautiful? There's a water bottle up here, someone's been here drinking, someone's kept it nice and clean. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, well done. Well done, you people. So beautiful to see something like this. So this is interesting, must be the place where they bring the wood in. Oh yeah, that's the woodshed. Is it dry? Very nice. Well, I think it's time to leave this place, go eat by the lake, do a bit of fishing, and then think about how I'm going to get out of here. without breaking my neck. Oh yeah, very nice. Too shallow to fish here though. Looks like the lake is quite high here. There is another road up there, and to get out of here I'm going to try a little bit of a risky maneuver, but it's past a log and it's being done by someone else, so I figure if I move some rocks and stones I might be able to make it, and it's just a beautiful road all the way back, and there's a bit to explore over that way too. There's a road that goes up to Mount Moriarty, which is up there. Yeah, it looks pretty hard to get around that. Looks like the quads have made a go of it. Not sure a dirt bike could make it up that bit. Looks like they've sort of gone up here. Oh yeah, that's certainly possible. Certainly possible to get up here. Maybe around. Yeah, I think that's doable. That'll probably beat the Baker Street return. That's good, because I don't fancy doing the Baker Street return.
So try doing this on a 450 to 500 pound ADV bike and you're out of luck. Some people say I'm looking for an enduro. No, I'm looking for an ADV bike that's enduro capable. One of 300 to 350 pounds. My Husaberg is 242 pounds and it was easy to do this. Add another 200 pounds to that and I do not think I would have made that. So consequently, as you're going to see later in the video, there are lots of roads that ADV bikes over a litre could do. Some lovely ones, but when you come to little passes like this, to get you to those places, you're out of luck.
The eagle sounds. That's the peak of Mount Moriarty. I don't know what height it is, but we are up high, and I'm just exploring a new route before I go home from the cabin that I just found, and it's just gorgeous. It's like a glacier valley. It just comes to a stop right here, and it goes off into the distance. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. The road snakes up there. 4 or 5 years ago it seemed to stop about 100 meters up, so I'm going to go and see how far it goes. I still haven't used my spare gas. That gives me 40 clicks range. I've done about 65 now. Should have plenty. Famous last words.
That was one of the best days I've ever had riding. It was phenomenal. Challenging myself to the tough stuff, just me and my bike. What a great day that was. The scenery couldn't be beaten. And after visiting the cabin and then riding home on that mountainside road, I just felt high as a kite. Thanks for watching, folks.
Once again, thanks for watching, everyone. If this is the first time you've watched, please consider subscribing. I do product reviews, motorcycle reviews, off-road and on-road vlogs, as well as tours. Don't forget to follow me on social media, that's Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and to like, and especially, I'm begging you here folks, subscribe. This is the BlueMarbleRider, out.